Hi, New Branches students and families. Mrs. Hasenbank here again today, number 2 of our Earth Week celebration. Pagona, my trusty sidekick, is inside basking under her nice warm heat lamp because it's a chilly day today. My daughter is trying her hand at being the camera person today. And Tuesday's theme is reduce, reuse, and recycle. And our challenge for you is to take whatever recyclables that you have laying around the house. There's paper, newspaper, soup cans, milk cartons, plastic jugs, paper towel rolls, toilet paper rolls, anything that you have laying around. Our challenge for you is to build something out of it. Make a fun creation, and please post your picture at our Facebook page. My kids and I are gonna try our hand at seeing what we can build after this story. So today's story is Nature Recycles, and I hear the Canada geese making their way across the sky. Okay, so Nature Recycles, How About You? By Michelle Lord. The decorator sea urchin lives in the Atlantic Ocean. The water is warm, but he covers up. Urchins wear colorful algae, rocks, or coral. He wears ocean refuse like old oyster shells. These coverings protect him from rough waves and from the sun's strong rays. The decorations might even help the urchin hide from predators. He looks ready for a party dressed in his recycled green and pink outfit. Urchin recycles, how about you? The hermit crab cannot grow his own shell. He finds a sea snail shell in the sand. He makes it his new home. The shell protects his soft body from predators. When he outgrows it, he will search for a larger home. Hermit crabs help keep the earth beautiful too. He cleans the shore by eating rotting ocean debris. The beach would be a mess without him. Crab recycles, how about you? And Mrs. Forbes, one of our kindergarten teachers, is taking care of the class hermit crab pets during this time. Tea kettle, the Carolina wren sings. In April, the female lays 5 eggs in Dad's old boot. The wren and her mate gathered twigs, spider webs, leaves, trash, and snakeskin. They built a cozy nest from these discarded materials. They used feathers and dog hair too. This made a warm bed for their eggs. Wren recycles, how about you? Here's the wren mother, and here's her nest of eggs. Yip, yip, yip. In the hot Sonoran desert, an elf owl searches for a place to nest. Her yellow eyes spot an old woodpecker hole in the 100-year-old saguaro cactus. She reuses this abandoned hole. This recycled hollow is a safe home for her and her 3 chicks. Owl recycles, how about you? A little chilly, my hands are a little frozen to turn the pages. A veined octopus lives in the Indian Ocean. He explores the ocean floor. Octopus finds empty coconut halves. He carries the coconut halves for later use. Poof! When the octopus senses trouble, he claps the coconut together and hides inside. Octopus recycles, how about you? That's super cool. Splash, smash! Waves crash around the Galapagos Islands. Up in the branches, the woodpecker finch's short tongue cannot reach his food. This bird uses a discarded cactus spine. The spine was a perch, but now it is a tool that can be used again and again. He holds the tool in his beak. He plucks out a juicy grub. Dinner time! That's pretty cool too. Finch recycles, how about you? The strong smell of manure fills the air. A shiny dung beetle rolls rhino poop into a ball. The beetle eats the waste of grass-eating animals. It uses the waste in its burrow to feed its hatchlings. The beetle reduces the amount of dung in grasslands. By returning the nutrients to the soil, this recycling process is good for the earth. Beetle recycles, how about you? Sizzle, scorch. A huge tower bakes on the hot savanna. Sand and dead plants are turned into a new nest by some mound-building termites. When they abandon their mound, snakes, birds, or mammals move in. These animals recycle the mound too. They use it as a shelter of their own. Termites recycle. How about you? Water rushes down the stream. Here a caddisfly larva builds a case around itself. Instead of brick or log walls, it recycles small pebbles, sand, or other discarded river items. Homemade glue sticks it all together. The larva's little stone house protects it from the hungry trout. Larva helps keep the river clean too. It eats dead leaves and debris. Larva recycles. How about you? Drip, drip, drop. Deep in the rainforest, a bromelaid plant fills with rain. The poison dart frog carries his babies on his back. He looks for a home for his tadpoles. He drops each tadpole into its own water-filled bromelaid leaf or even a Brazil nut pod, tossed out by a blue and gold macaw. The tiny father feeds them until they grow into froglets. Frog reuses leaves and nut pods as cradles for his young. Frog recycles. How about you? Buzz. Pesky flies nip at an Asian elephant's wrinkled hide. Her ears are not long enough or big enough to swish so many flies away. She grabs a banana leaf from the forest floor. Swish, swoosh. Asian elephant reuses the fallen leaf. She waves the flies away. Then she uses leaf in a new way. Lunch. She devours it in a few bites. Elephant recycles. How about you? Plants and animals need water to live. The sun heats rivers, lakes, and oceans. Water turns to vapor. The vapor cools and forms clouds. When clouds are full, we get precipitation, rain, sleet, or snow. Water fills rivers, lakes, and oceans once again. The earth recycles water over and over. Earth recycles. How about you? Shuffle, kerplunk. Shuffle, kerplunk. I pick up trash along the river and around the park. I help keep turtles safe. They can get stuck in plastic soda holders and die. I rest on the bench made of plastic, recycled plastic, like the bottles I collect, and like our picnic tables at school, in our school garden. I will take the plastic and aluminum to the recycling plant. I recycle my clothes too. When I grow too big for my shirt, I use it as a rag to wash my bike. I recycle. How about you? And that is the end of our story. So I can't wait to see what cool creations you've made, and I'm gonna go get started on our craft project. Tomorrow is the big official Earth Day, so can't wait for you to tune in and see what big things we have planned for you. Bye.